Hey guys, in the previous video we learned what are compound angle formulas and how to apply them. In this video we're going to do one more application problem of compound angle formula. Let's read the question first. If sin x is equal to 4 over 5 and sin y is equal to negative 12 over 13, where angle x lies in between 0 and pi by 2, and angle y lies in between 3 pi by 2 and 2 pi, we have to evaluate cosine x minus y. Now, first of all, because we have to find out the value of cosine x minus y, we need to write it down in expanded form. And since we know this is a compound angle expression, we can write it as cos x cos y plus sin x sin y. Now, as we see that if we need to solve for cos x minus y, we need the value of cos x, we need the value of cos y, we need the value of sin x, and we need the value of sin y. When we look at the question, we're given the value of sin x because we know sin x is 4 over 5, and we're also given the value of sin y. So that is given to us as negative 12 over 13. But we do not know what is the value of cos x and cos y. So where do we get this from? In order to get this, what we will be doing is, we will be seeing where does this angle x lie in and where does this angle y lie in. Because they say angle x lies in between 0 and pi by 2, so that means this is an angle that is part of the first quadrant, because first quadrant is 0 to pi by 2. So if this is angle x, all we have to do is complete the triangle with x-axis. We know sin x is 4 over 5 and sine is opposite over hypotenuse. We use Pythagorean theorem to find out this side, and since we know this side is the x-axis side, so we can just put it as a. So a is equal to 5 square minus 4 square, which gives us 25 minus 16 square root, and this would give us square root 9, which is 3. So this value is 3. Now, once we have completed this triangle, we can get any trigonometric ratio out of this triangle. So I need cos x. I can write down cos x from here as adjacent over hypotenuse, which is 3 over 5. So I've got the value of cos x now. The next I have to find out is the value of cosine y, and for that I would see where is y lying in. So y is from 3 pi by 2 to 2 pi. That means y angle lies in the fourth quadrant, because fourth quadrant is 3 pi by 2 to 2 pi. So this is angle y. We complete the triangle with x-axis because we know sin y is opposite over hypotenuse, so opposite is negative 12, and we see y-axis is negative. 13 is hypotenuse. I need to again find out this value. Let me call this value b. So I would say b is equal to 13 square minus 12 square square root. This gives us 169 minus 144, which would give me square root 25, which is 5. So this b value is 5. I can use this to find out my cosine y. Cosine y is adjacent over hypotenuse, because fourth is the house of cos, so we have to make sure that we put it as a positive sign, and moreover we can see that the x-axis is a positive x-axis. Now we have the value of cos y as well. All we have to do is just sub in all the values and solve for cosine x minus y. So cosine x we have is 3 over 5. Cosine y we've got is 5 over 13. Plus sine x is from here 4 over 5. Sine y from here is negative 12 over 13. Now when we solve this, we get 5 gets cancelled out. We're left with 3 over 13 plus 4 times negative 12 is a negative 48 over 65. We make the denominators common, multiply this by 5, multiply this by 5, get 15 over 65 minus 48 over 65. This gives us negative 33 over 65, and that's our final answer.